Sure.
I bet you're beginning to look up at your house these days because it's just about gutter cleaning season. And while you're looking, take a close look at your roof or your siding or your decks, whatever needs attention on the outside of your house. Armor Exteriors can help you. This is Robert Jones, and he is nodding his head. Good to see you.
Hey, thanks for having us again.
I really kind of made a bad assumption. I was talking to you before you got on the air. I figured we would be talking about roofs, but you said no, this is a good time of year to address siding.
You know, it is. Just like a roof, just like gutters, you don't like working on your home. You don't like to have to do these things on the exterior of your home, right? They get kind of expensive.
Right.
And we just recently became a company here in town that's going to be installing something called Everlast siding. And in this area right now, you typically have you're going to have your brick, your vinyl, your hardy siding, the fiber cement siding. And this is where Everlast kind of comes in. It is a composite type of siding. And the beauty of it is it is almost 100% maintenance free.
Wow.
You've probably seen a lot of homes with some of the beautiful colors that start to fade after 3 or 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
You no longer have to worry about that. Algae growth, woodpeckers, carpenter bees, those are just all things that no longer exist with this siding.
Wow.
And it's kind of one of those reasons that we're really excited to see this, because at Armor, we want to make sure that we're installing good products. And we don't really want customers to call us back in 3 to 4 years saying, I need to repaint, or I've got issues. We want to be able to provide a product that's just going to last them for a lifetime.
Yeah, I mean, as a homeowner, you'll take a project at your house and you know that in 5 to 7 years, let's say, there will be some maintenance that it will need. And you think, that's okay, that'll be fine. But then in those 5 to 7 years, something else also needs your attention.
Yes.
And those dollars keep pouring out. So this is kind of a one-time investment.
It really is. And I mean, most homeowners have no idea how expensive painting a home is. And with a lot of the competitor products, that is one of those costs that people don't understand, is that we can come out and we can install the product, but in 8 to 10 years, you're having to repaint it. And on a typical home, that's a pretty hefty amount if you're having to do that every 8 to 10 years. Mm-hmm. With this product, you're not going to have to repaint it. And me personally, when we first met these people, what we love the most is they truly do have a lifetime warranty. Everyone says that, but they really do. For you to offer a lifetime warranty on a product, you've got to really be confident.
So what about, you mentioned the hardy plank, which was really popular years ago, but you said something about it being a cement.
It's a fiber cement is essentially what it is.
So is it heavier than this?
It is.
Does that affect your house?
It is a little heavier, not necessarily. It is heavier. It will retain a little bit of water. So we have a lot of humidity here. If you get a lot of rain, it can, especially if it's not installed correctly. It is a wonderful option. It's very popular, especially out in Ottawa or areas of Saudi Daisy where they're building a lot of homes. That is the most common.
But that has to be painted. This does not.
It has to be painted. And if it's not installed correctly, it can look pretty bad. You've probably seen homes around the seams where there's caulking. Well, that caulking is going to collect dust, pollen, so on, and you'll see these beautiful homes, and between every single seam of those boards, there's just this dirty goo, basically.
Yeah.
And you're spending a lot of money on your home's exterior. That's just not something you want to have to look at.
Yeah, nobody wants dirty goo.
No.
Okay, now you said something about algae is it algae resistant? Are you saying that
it's resistant to pretty much anything you can throw at it?
So it doesn't take as much cleaning?
Pretty much no cleaning. You can go out there with a pressure washer every few years and just lightly wash it off. But it's going to be even resistant to, maybe let's just say you got an accident and you accidentally throw some rocks mowing. It's going to be fine.
Kids basketball hits it.
Kids basketball, you're fine. Hardy's the same way.
Yeah.
But that's just another thing you don't have to worry about.
Okay, so the time of year we're talking about this is key too, right? This is a great time of year to do a home project.
Yes.
Weather-wise?
Weather-wise, it's great. Our installers obviously love it because it's not so just horrible outside.
Right.
But it is that great time of year because you're going to be inside your home a little bit more. Maybe you're going to be on your back deck.
Yeah.
And grilling out, watching a football game.
Should people come to you to see samples, or do you like to go to their house and show them color samples and things on property?
Yeah, so what we'll do, much like all of our other products, is just give us a call. We'll send someone out. It is hassle-free. We're not going to call you, add you to a text list, and so we'll come out, we take photos of your home, we go all the way around your house, and we'll create a 3D model of your home. And then we can take that product and we can actually kind of overlay it so that you can see what it would look like on your home, give you the different options, give you the different colors. And that way you see what you're spending your money for, because it is a premium product. You are spending some money, but it is something that it's a set it and forget it sort of thing.
Sure. There are people who, when I said the whole, you think you're in 5 to 7 years, you'll tackle this project, and then another project rolls around. I mean, I'll raise my hand on that one. So I speak from experience.
Yep.
If somebody is not wanting to do this yet, but they are needing a new roof first or something like that, they can call you for that.
They can call us, and it's almost the exact same process with almost all of our exterior products. We come to your home, we take the photos, we get satellite imagery, and we can show you exactly what you're getting, and give you all of those different options before you ever decide to move forward.
And on the siding, lots of color options?
Lots of color options.
Okay.
Plenty of color options.
And it's called again?
Everlast Siding.
Everlast Siding. You'll find it at Armor Exteriors, one of their new partnerships that they're excited to bring your way. So here's where you can find them for whatever it is on the exterior of your home. Robert, y'all do what?
Roofing, siding, windows, decks, doors, gutters. If it's on the outside of your home and it's not brick, we can handle it.
All right, 760-3333 is the phone number online, armorexteriors.com. Thank you so much. All right, calling all foodies. There's a food truck festival coming up in just a few days, and it promises to be a good one. We'll tell you all about that next.
Hi, I'm Trevor.